is a podcast award-winning voice.
Oh.
Did I get the Filato point?
You got it.
All right. You might ask, what is the Filato point? And we don't know. That is the question we're asking here in our second year on our 5-year mission, like Gene Roddenberry. Hopefully it's a 5-year mission. We've got 2 years in. 2 of the best guests ever in the history of podcasting on the show tonight. If I looked a little more drowsy, I'd be like Charlie Rose. By the way, I do Charlie Rose with Judd Apatow guest hosting. And I do a joke about his droopy eyes. And I didn't know it was from a tumor. Oh. Did you know he got an operation? That's why he looks like that?
No.
I thought he just was one of those guys who always looks tired.
Yeah.
And I goofed on it. Apatow said, well, do your Charlie Rose impression, because I said I could do one. And in front of his whole crew live, I go, like with my eyes closed, and everybody looks down. And it was like when I did my carving station joke at the Prader-Willi disease.
Oh, God.
My first joke at a disease where children don't have a gene that tells them when they're done eating. So they literally have to hire linebackers to tackle them when the fucking ice cream truck comes. I followed a 10-minute video on a woman named Felidio. Hispanic and Irish, 480 pounds. She was 14 because she won't stop eating ice cream. She doesn't have the gene. Well, there's a gene in your head that tells you you're done eating. I think it's called the slob gene. It's called the change the fucking oil at the goddamn feast gene. And yeah, we know who fucking makes money off that. Off the backs of dead children.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and then you sell them laced with poison candy. Is this another actor playing a dude with AIDS? Just give him the Oscar now.
No, it's a television show.
Oh, just give him the Emmy now. Give him everything that's made of gold now. Get it the fuck out of my face. Look at this fucking guy trying to look like a human. Meryl Streep's husband is the most snooty-looking fuck. You lucky dickhead. You married a chick who does every accent. You married a chick who was doing a play with John Cazale, who was dying of cancer. And I said, oh, let me introduce you to my friend. We're doing a movie called The Deer Hunter. Cut to Cazale's funeral and this motherfucker in every movie in the 70s. Unbelievable. She's in Manhattan when she looks fuckable.
Yep.
And she puts on the old I won an Oscar 80.
And playing a lesbian, too.
Yeah. And she eats 2 Oscars.
Oscar Myers?
Oh, stop it, please. Holy Christ. That is the voice of Mount Boredom. We haven't heard from Mount Boredom in a while.
No, we have not.
Dave Juskow's here, too. Dave Juskow and Mount Boredom.
Hi, Artie. Mount
Unfunny. That's Dave Juskow.
Hello, Mario.
Mario's here.
3-2 Chicago.
Yeah. So this gutter snipe snoot that Meryl Streep's married to, he just looks down on everybody. He looks like a guy. He's got an expression on his face like he's always looking at an employee being eaten by a tiger. Yes, that'll teach you to get my robe 5 minutes late, Hercule. Where's Dalton? Where's Dalton? I'm going to helicopter to the set. I've got to keep up appearances. I think she's playing that cooking whore. Keep the money rolling in, Meryl. What, Dave?
Sorry,
Dave's too busy not laughing. Trying to think
he reminds me of that guy from the teacher from Back to School. They are all not legitimate business practices.
Widgets.
Right. What's a widget?
He goes, yeah, listen, mafia kickbacks.
Mafia kickbacks are perhaps the way
mafia
you do
kickbacks
business.
are not the way to do business.
They are not legitimate business practices.
You'll like it. I did a throwback from Back to School. There's an enormous woman who's on a show called This Is Us.
Oh, God, yes, I know.
And
she
I think
looks
she's
like
the only
Melissa
cast
McCarthy.
member. This is us. This is not I. This is us. And she's enormous. And and I borrowed a joke. You're going to know the joke as soon as I say what she was wearing tonight. She was wearing a green dress. And I borrowed a joke from, I forgot what fucking year it is that you can't do a joke like this. And I might be thrown off of Crashing now. Because I fat shamed. She was sitting next to Kris Jenner in a big green dress, and I tweeted out, Kris Jenner pauses tonight to buy a pool table. And of course, in Back to School, he says to that broad, a couple of pockets, you don't look like a pool table. I am modernizing all the Rodney jokes, as you know. I'm going with this one on my next set at the Cellar. Tell me what you think. She was known as a two-burka. You put a burka on your face, I guess the burka on hers fell off. That is very offensive.
Well, apparently that was written by Jackie.
Yeah, right. Jackie wrote that when he was
we've
4.
Been told, yeah.
Here's my favorite African American actress, Charlize Theron. All the African Americans are here tonight. By the way, they should have called this the Oscar Gambles. Every black guy in Hollywood. You know what they're doing? They're compensating. They're not limiting it to show business, so they could point to this year. Every black person in Los Angeles was invited to that. So in latter years, they're going to go, what do you mean it's too white? Remember in 2017 when every black person in Los Angeles was invited? No, so this is close. I think I'm going to get the Oscars. I'm not there, but my car is. I'm not there. I think the best supporting actor guy had my wallet. That's right, guys.
Oscar Gamble.
That's right, guys. I was in the back doing some work. Get ready for the Julius Irving Thalberg. Take your political correctness and shove it up your asses. The Julius Irving Thalberg Award. Best guy who can act into a whirly-bird dunk. Of course, fucking Dick Lick Magoo, Ryan Gosling, is wearing a chick shirt.
He's with some woman with huge tits tonight.
Yeah, it's called a dude.
Yeah. I think it might be his mother.
Yeah, it's called. If he's with his mother, that's gay.
Well, he's dating Eva Mendes. They just had another baby.
Oh, well, geez, Dan, Mr. Gay Report over there. Dan knows everything. I know that. Dan just takes the gay bait all the time. And then he goes, I'm not gay. It's in the paper.
That's why I got Mario
the
here.
Eva Mendes fucking baby reports in the paper. He pulls this off. He tries to go, well, no, the Eva Mendes has babies. That's right next to the sports scores.
Well, that's how I cover it up.
That's right next to, yeah, right. That's right next to Monday evening football scores. You know what? Charlize Theron is standing next to the chick she played in Monster.
How dare you? That's Dame Shirley MacLaine.
I'm still on the Oscar Gambles. Yeah. How about they're going with the chants from every sports with a chants from the bleachers. Meryl Streep. Meryl Streep. They won't stop until she goes. All right. Idris Elba. Viola Davis.
I have this. This is like a bet I got.
What is that? So now that's the greatest thing. Juskow betting on the fucking Oscars.
Screaming while you're.
What do you bet on?
The foreign language. I have the salesman. I don't know what
Lizard McLean turns into after she sheds his.
Oh, they just what does it say?
What if Shirley MacLaine became Eddie Izzard? What if Shirley MacLaine took her clothes off and she was Eddie Izzard?
What one?
What did you got?
I have the salesman. I don't know what it won.
The salesman? Let's
Yeah, I
see.
took a
Well, it'll
chance.
show underneath. Is this the Khan family? Maybe, Mr. President, you don't know. I have a copy of my.
Oh yeah, it probably is because the guy wouldn't show up to the awards.
This is the salesman. Is this Ed Littlefeather? Is this Ed Brando fuck everyone in Tahiti?
Remember when Sasha Littlefeather got up there and she goes, "Hi, how are ya? Hi, how are ya?"
What is that? A Shecky Stone? Sue Stone opened up the Victoria Gotti roast for that one.
This has to be it.
Oh, it's bans Muslims, yeah.
Right, so I think it's the salesman. Why won't
Apparently
they put it underneath?
apparently the band Muslim doesn't count the Oscars. I love it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
What one? They won't
Viola, who
say.
gives a shit?
I do.
I'll give you double what you won if you shut up.
Deal.
Viola Davis got up there, and Dave pointed out such a great thing. Dave are racist. No, but they are so scared of the blacks. They are so scared of them right now because there weren't any last year, and they're overcompensating. They're overcompensating. So Viola Davis could have kept talking. I would have paid her to keep talking. They wouldn't shut her up.
They would not play a song.
They would not play a song. She started doing jokes that were being awkwardly, like she started saying white people and Trump, And it's just, oh my God, she can keep talking. Oh, thank you for that point. What point did you make? That Muslims don't do anything wrong? Thank you. Bye.
Dan, can you lift it up a little bit?
Shut up, Mary.
I can't hear.
Mary, we're gonna have our Marios.
But you tested it with them
I know.
before.
We have Oscars. We're gonna have our Marios. Mary, can you stay and be the model for our Marios?
Sure.
You're gonna be the Marios.
Perfect.
It'll be the size of you. Who's this? Another Muslim American actor?
That's Dev Patel.
Yeah. Here's another Muslim American actor. Here's another guy who looks like Muhammad Atta but can't fly a plane.
Airplane.
Is that the plane? The plane?
The plane. I said
Is that you saying that
airplane.
that was for 9/11? They had a midget going the plane. This is Muhammad Atta. His fantasy is to fly a plane into the World Trade Centers. That one blew. This is how easy it to be a Muslim American actor now in Hollywood. You get rewarded by liberals if you fly a plane into buildings. Then they have to prove every one of you doesn't do it. Where were you when the mafia was around?
The salesman won. That was the one.
Who gives a shit?
I won $50.
Wow, you won $50. You get another apartment.
What was
Well,
your
it's
big
all
win?
adding up.
250. What
The
was
250 on Fantastic Beasts. But I'm waiting for this one, the white helmets. That'll be $500.
Wait, Sting wrote another boring song about turtles.
What are we up to, Dave? 300?
Mary, I'd like you to shut up.
Yeah, about 300-400. And if the Blackhawks
Guys, the funny
come in-
show's going on over here. Jesus Christ. They interrupt my...
Ooh, I got the Blackhawks
They
one,
interrupt
too.
Julius Irving Thalberg for his fucking bet.
This is all going to work out.
You better start working out.
He is.
Boy,
He
I did
told us
today. I got Bichetti's trainer. I'm the next one to get
Oh, that's a good one to get. Bichetti's trainer. How about this? Best child support actor. Yeah, we almost had to hear Dave's story about the kettlebell over that one. Best child support. No one shows up. No one shows up to get it.
Well, it's true. You said every black actor.
No one
was a-
shows up to get it.
Well, they invited every black person.
Yeah, no one gets up. Best child support payment is Ed Johnson. Ed? Ed, come on up, Ed. Ed accepting for Ed Johnson as his wife. Viola Davis. I just thought of that. Oh, that's so offensive. I love it. Best child support.
And don't forget, we have Mikey.
Most
available for-
expensive child support. Nobody comes up.
Mike Bichetti said he
Darius Johnson.
I could just do an imitation of him.
Best child support payer.
Hi, Artie. I'm better.
Wait a minute.
Sorry.
I mean, I can't believe it. Can you two shut up for 2 seconds?
Yes, sorry.
Can you let somebody else have the spotlight?
I'm excited.
There's a reason we're doing this in my apartment. You see, Mario, let me explain something to you, Mario. What did I tell you to do fucking 2 months ago? All you do is bitch and like yourself. Well, why can't I be successful like you? I gave you an assignment to do. You never do it. What? I work like I'm in the 3rd grade writing jokes.
Well, I am doing one of your
You don't do
segments.
shit.
I'm
It took you a month to do what?
I'm creating.
Buy that fucking foam jacket? You look like a retarded kid.
That's your special education.
You look like the kid who was hit by lightning who works for the florist. Drool coming out of his mouth screaming about socialism. Mary, did you realize you're not in the top 50 comedians on Rolling Stone?
What?
I'm not even in the top 100.
The best is fucking Buschetti. So, the Rod from Bayside Beta. The Rolling Stone put out a list of top 50 comedians. It's the most retarded list I've ever seen in my life. It's actually Schindler's List, I think. And
Well, Tell's not on it.
yeah, right. Neither is Norm Macdonald.
Yeah.
Or Dennis Miller. Or David Spade. You know who is?
Yeah.
Tig Notaro.
Oh,
So right there, it's like, bye. Take it easy. See you later. You're a retard.
Yep. That's bad.
Knock, knock. It's not Tig Notaro. And you got to see how her fucking, the describes how great she is. It goes like this, real dramatic. Months before her classic, I Have Cancer set at Largo. Shut up. I wish she was doing a set in heaven called "I Had Cancer." That was mean. We'll leave it in though. She takes her fucking shirt off on her special.
Yeah, it's unwatchable for me.
She looks like Christian Bale in The Machinist.
It's uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable. Yeah, that's what comedy should make you do. I remember guffawing at fucking Sam Kinison, feeling uncomfortable. The most comfortable feeling I ever had in my life. I was on Angel Dust, mescaline, a lot of fucking Alabama slammers, and I was laughing my ass off at a gay joke. I think it was Rock Hudson going, "It was that last cock. Why'd I suck it? Why'd I suck it?" Yeah. Whatever. Eddie Izzard's on the list.
Yeah.
An annoying guy from England who put a dress on. Take the dress off. What is he? Klinger. He's not even Klinger. He's not even Milton Berle. He's Mom's Mabley's on the list.
Well, I'm okay
Mom's
with that.
Mabley. What?
I
He's
don't
a
know.
fucking coke dealer. That's my baby. I'm my baby. That's what want to tell you, kid. I'm going to tell you heroin. I'll tell you heroin, man. That's Viola Davis. I fuck a dick, I'll fuck a pussy, I'll fuck a man, I'm a classic, I'm a breakthrough dancer. I'm a president. I'm the black lily booper booth. I fuck a dick, I fuck a cock, I fuck a pussy.
Yeah, but Artie, without her, we wouldn't have Whoopi Goldberg.
Without her, we wouldn't have fucking sneeze guards. She was the Michael Winslow of the 50s. They can't make a police academy. Tell the guy in Blowing Stones that I'm here to This is my favorite bit. Ready? Okay, here we go. Ready? Here's the setup. Prepare. Walk into a bar. Then they say to the bartender, prepare. And the bartender says, prepare. And I say, prepare. Then the Rolling Stone guy put me in the prepare. I'm nestled in between a thief and pirate. And prepare. Aziz Ansari. Oh my God. I guarantee Aziz Ansari's cousins don't think he's funny. He's the asshole at Thanksgiving who was going to audition for something.
Russell Peters, too.
Russell Peters, who basically repeats every fucking knock-knock joke to the Indian people.
Yeah. Well, you got to respect it because he made a lot of money.
And he made enough money to fly Greg Rogel first class. Why isn't he on the list, by the way? It's 10 times funnier than Russell Peters. If Russell Peters came in here right now, lit himself on fire, and shit on my desk, I wouldn't know who he was. And by the way, I might not laugh at that. You know who was missing? Nick Thune. Why wasn't Nick Thune on there? I've been a comedian for 30 years. There were people on the list I never heard of.
I know.
I guarantee everybody on the list is open for me, except Richard Pryor. David Tell is not on the list. Let me try to explain. I'm shaking. I'm so mad right now. Let me try to explain how much funnier David Tell is than Tig Notaro. I can't even do it. There's not a metaphor. There's not an example.
Artie, on that.
It's like if Babe Ruth, it's not even Babe Ruth in a Little League. It's Babe Ruth and a piece of dust. It's Babe Ruth and if a piece of dust were paralyzed. No, it's nothing. There's nothing to compare it to. There's actually nothing to compare it to.
What I was saying is that if it was actually like a reporter, from Rolling Stone. I'm saying if that guy polled half of those people on that list, they'd
be happy as hell. They're all queer.
They would say, who's the best comic? They'd say David Tell.
Exactly. Thank you very much. That's the point I was trying to make. He's the best comedian I've ever seen. Aziz. Margaret Cho's on the list. The only Cho on that list should have a GRU in front of it. Groucho. Margaret Cho is the opposite of funny. Do you know what? Did this guy? Did he have an email problem? Did they say make the list of the worst comedians? If you ask this guy to make a list of the best comedians, he make the worst, and vice versa. Who is this dick anyway?
And remember, that's the best of all time.
All time,
that's
yeah.
what he says.
All
fucking
Look, Richard
time.
Pryor's number one. Okay.
Yeah.
I give it to Chris Rock. I really do.
I agree.
Because of longevity. He's done more than Pryor did. Look, that set Pryor has in 1979 to me is the best set of stand-up ever. It's like fucking watching a guy born with a microphone in his goddamn hand. But, Pryor's Bring the Pain, and Chris Rock's Bring the Pain and everything else. Look, he's done more, and he's a fucking genius guy with material, and he's got a unique delivery, and I've seen him be casual at the Cellar and Destroy and take a stage like a rock star. Norm Macdonald, I used to open for him. Norm can kill while holding his chest like he's having a heart attack longer than Tig Notaro could stay on stage.
Yep.
David Spade. David Spade has left more laughs on my answering machine than the entire list has ever gotten.
I would even put Kevin Nealon up there. He's really he's a great comic too.
Amazing, amazing. How about Dennis Miller?
Yeah, excellent. He's one of the best comics I've ever seen.
It's like they show their hand. They show their hand there. Guess why? He's on Fox News.
Right.
He switched. He's on Fox News. That's why he can't be funny anymore. I don't know where's your head at, pal? Oh, I had dinner with a Trump woman. No, an anti-Trump woman in L.A. Holy Christ.
All the women are anti-Trump, aren't they?
I guess so, but I guess she was talking to her gardener or something. I'm not kidding. I'm not even exaggerating the voice. I told my friends who are running for Trump, well, your son's going to be drafted in mine.
Oh, God. Is that what they said?
And Mom's Mabley stood up and goes, well, that's a good argument, ma'am. See, an African-American woman can make an argument. What do you have to say? Why are you shitting on my rug? Are you homeless? I thought you were a millionaire. You're one of the 50 best comedians of all time. Oh, they don't pay niggers? I can say that word. I can say it. My lawyer's well, no, he's not. Oh, I was thinking of my gardener.
That Jew lawyer of yours.
Give it to a Jew congressman in another district.
That's right.
I'm going to cut to Meryl Streep's husband again doing something funny. Eating a junior mint like a human. That's what they tried to do. Can we human you up a little bit? Have a mint. Do something a human does. Like not marry Meryl Streep. Meryl's prepared a 42-minute speech on Trump. Going over. She's going to read his executive decisions. By the way, you're always assured some kind of ovation if Michael J. Fox is there. Yeah.
Look, now they not only play the music, but they have people walk you off.
They have you
Right.
escorted off.
They
the
grab
stage.
you pretty much, but they would not do that to Viola Davis.
Well,
as
they
we both saw.
have the cops there for that. You read your rights. Instead of music, you hear, you have the right to remain silent.
Put your hands in the
Shut up,
air.
Mario. Viola Davis goes too long. There's no music. You just hear, you have the right to remain silent. If you give up this right, you have the right to thank your agent. If you give us right, the agent could thank himself in a court of law. You have the right to thank Roman Polanski. Oh, they read them the rights instead. That's fucking great. This is the last podcast we'll ever do, but it's fun.
Artie, Dave's starting to get the shakes. I think
Yeah,
he's got a big bet coming up here.
I'm seeing
Look
if I
at him.
have
Look at him. He's shaking.
Why would you bring that up?
I'm looking if I have production design. I think
Guess
I do.
what? Guess what, dickhead?
What?
Now it's off. We're turning it off. Go to another fag party. Go to a fag bar and throw a rock. They'll know who fucking
that
won
was-
best production.
Oh, dude.
What dude?
That's uncool.
What? No, it's not. It's uncool to turn the Oscars off?
You know I had bets on it. That's why I came over.
You came over for bets? I thought you came over to do a podcast, dick.
I
Like,
did. Came over to do both. I thought that was part
are you
of it.
HIV positive?
All right.
Dave, I don't care what you do. Put the fucking TV set back on. First of all, my show's on. Fucking jealous pricks over here. Mario, what's the matter, Mario? Too jealous to call me? You prick.
I called you.
Fuck off. I'm kidding. Easy.
I did call you.
I don't give a shit if you call me or not. You happen to be here. I'm not acknowledging your presence.
Thank you.
Just don't say anything. Don't say anything, especially if people are laughing. My God. You know Lester Holt? You're his brother Screeching. Oh, man. All right, Dave, we'll put it back on, buddy.
That's all right.
Stop washing your vagina. Only guy I ever had over here screaming to put the Oscars back on.
Look, I didn't even want to watch it, but that's why I...
Oh, just say, please. I'm kidding around with you. I can't kid around with this kid. I'd make a joke on the fucking text today. He goes, lame. Sorry. Did you win money, dude?
I don't know. I don't know what won.
Honestly, how much would you win tonight? Because I have it on me.
About $1,000.
I have it on me. Who is this? We have to sit through.
No, I don't care. You can turn.
Well, just let me know what do you have.
The big one I have is the documentary short. That's where the money was.
That's actually the nickname for Mario.
Not funny.
That's his other nickname.
Yeah, right. Did you correct me? See, Juskow, you made a good joke.
All right. Sorry.
Took your fucking mind off Ryan Gosling's shirt for a second.
I can barely take.
Is that Eva Mendes? Who
See
is
what
that?
I'm saying? That's not Eva Mendes. Look at those titties.
Is that Eva Mendes?
Them titties ain't retarded.
Look at that titties.
Moms maybe love titties.
Is Jimmy Kimmel working out with every trainer in Los Angeles? Look at Jimmy lost 82 pounds. Are these all the people that couldn't get in for the band? I love it. I love it. Who are these people?
It's like you said, they invited everybody.
These are all the people that got through the fucking... Jesus, I'm sorry I invited you. Are these all the people that got through the door in the wall? Mm-hmm. I'll tell you, though, in all seriousness, Jimmy, a friend of mine, a good guy, but I got to tell you, he's perfect for this. Just let him do it every year because he could joke about anything. He's got this he's not controversial.
Yeah.
He's he's funny and people love him. Everybody loves him. He's like the best guy on earth, Jimmy. He really is. He comes from a family that has good taste. They don't like Mario anymore. Are these people that were just hanging around in the garage or something?
I guess.
Look at Nicole Kidman. She's scared to death. Nicole Kidman's never seen a real black guy. That's a black guy who shits his pants. Look, Nicole Kidman. Hey, throw another Barbie on. What? Look at this.
You know we're on TV, so you don't need to do that. I want to. Let me give you a little tour. This is Nicole Kidman.
Nicole Kidman's never had a conversation with an uneducated black guy.
Ew.
Beach at a Quiznos. This is Octavia. This is Ryan Gosling. He's very handsome. Don't look into his eyes. Oh, that's nice, Ryan.
I love they pretend this is real interaction.
Yes. We have.
This guy shit his pants 2 minutes ago.
Emma Stone and her brother Spencer. Emma brought her brother.
What? This bitch is stoned? What you name that bitch? Oh look, it's an Asian.
Gary, is this your wife over here? What's your name?
Vicky Mines.
Hi, Vicky. Are you here with Gary?
Are you one of the 50 best comedians? Yes, I'm in between Daniel's Kitson. I'm in between Nick Thune and Daniel's Kitson. Look at how fat Denzel Washington is. This is the first time he's fatter than his wife. He must be way in between movies.
He came in with the others too from the outside.
He's from the movie. He's from the movie Fences. People who buy stolen goods. Tell Denzel I have a fucking a stereo and a fucking. Oh, look at this! They got every group. Were they filming a Coors Light commercial outside? Look at Ryan Gosling. Doesn't know what to do. Where's my bodyguard? Look how fat Jennifer Aniston is.
Why is she there?
Jennifer Aniston is 400 pounds.
She what? She does look big.
Big? She's got that I smoke a lot of pot and when she's 80. The amount of weed she must be smoking. She's like, what happened? What happened? You know what happened to her? You don't fucking stay right in the head when your husband is cheating on you with a chick who fucks him so hard he wakes up fucking coyotes in Kenya.
Right.
That was on the cover of National Enquirer. She's going through a divorce and she says, oh yeah, they're waking up animals. They have a tent enclosure on the fucking coast of Somalia. They're waking up apes.
It's true, right? Yeah.
He comes home with Billy Bob Thornton's blood all over him. They broke the vial. Matt Damon. You know what's a great bit? Matt Damon and Jimmy Kimmel pretend to hate each other. That's so believable. Yeah. At the beginning, Matt Damon goes, we have a restraining order.
Isn't that guy from Jimmy's show? That guy right there?
Yeah, Guillermo.
Right, Guillermo.
Yeah, he's another guy. You know, is the theme people who don't have Mario's number anymore?
I think those people he's walking around with are
Faye
the
Dunaway.
homeless from Hollywood Boulevard.
That's great, dude. We've been doing that joke for about 10 minutes.
That's what he said.
I didn't hear him. I was paying attention.
Mary,
to the
I
homeless.
believe. I believe if you look up, if you Google 180 of entertaining, you will pop up. What is going on here? What is going the fuck on? This is on television. Halle Berry, Fred Rerun's widow.
That's why the Oscars are 5 hours long.
Yeah. This is what happened when you let black people at the Oscars. All of a sudden, every jerk off on Hollywood Boulevard. Think this would happen with Nicholson and Redford? No way. Warren Beatty would be fucking Jennifer Aniston right now in the bathroom. She's got a lot of loving in her, Jennifer. I'll tell you what.
He's
David Schwimmer and Matthew Perry way less together. She's enormous. Oh, I'll tell you that fucking kid. What's his name? Justin Thoreau. What's his name? Justin Thoreau.
Justin Thoreau. Yeah.
Yeah. He's looking to get out. He's looking around the room. Who's coming up? He's like, is Idris Elba a dude? Yeah.
We actually used to go out with the same girl.
Who?
Me and Justin Thoreau.
At the same time? At the same time? Why don't you tell a story if you
At
bring
some
it up?
point. No, I'm trying to.
If you're
think
going to bring up a story, tell it.
That's it.
That's it?
I don't know.
Howard, have you thrown out of here?
Sorry.
It was the Howard Stern rule. And he was right about that, by the way. He wasn't being obnoxious. You're going to bring something up on the air, say it. What's the story?
Nothing. We just dated the same girl.
Okay, bye.
Yep, sorry.
That's it. Jesus, how boring.
You're probably right. Well,
I'm definitely right. You bring that up and then don't tell about it? I'm charging people $0.25 a day here. We dated the same girl. All right, great. Well, I mean, what is the problem? Is she a celebrity? Is she dead?
Yeah, she's dead.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but I mean...
Did Nick Foon kill her?
No, she might have been murdered. Nobody knows for sure. I mean, she was a troublemaker.
He compensates with horrible jokes.
No, there's no joke.
Well, then let's hear about it.
I just know that he was sleeping with her, and I had already... I guess we were still sleeping together, too, and... Right. But then she died, and then her mother asked me to go identify the body, and I was like, I didn't really like her very much. And then I had to go through her house and like look for some clues of why something happened. It was a long story, and then I found out Attell fucked her. Oh, I guess
I'm just gonna piss. Is that it?
I thought it was pretty good.
But why would you go looking for the clues? Are you an FBI agent?
You conduct this interview.
Are you a detective?
No, I don't know. Her mother asked us to do it. I don't know me, and I don't know. I was like, what do you want me to look for? I guess they were trying to find reasons of why she was dead.
Okay.
It was very odd. I mean, it's a very strange story.
David Tell killed the girl?
That's what I'm saying. I'll say that to my grave.
Was this chick #1 on the Rolling Stone 50?
Definitely not.
Do you know who the real murderer is?
No, nobody knows. Apparently, it was over some sort of Texas land. But there was an article about her in New York Magazine.
Fletch Lives?
That's the premise of Fletch Lives. And that was Louisiana land. And in the article, they were talking about making it a movie with Christina Ricci playing her, and I was hoping, Nicolas Cage might play me. I'd be very excited. Hey, I love that girl. But then I realized it would probably be Paul Giamatti. God damn it! Maybe a little. Hey, Artie. The Oscars are the best. You know we can't perform without you. Let's talk about Bill Paxton. He was a bro. I just can't believe Bill Paxton died. Very upset about that.
Well, you're a real rock hunter.
Well, I think he just had a new TV show coming out. Like,
by the way, with this Oscars, it would be perfect for John. Nicolas Cage.
my favorite.
Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage.
Look at all the Muslim American actors.
Ruth nigga.
Hey, Peter and Pon. Tonight, I'm called. I'm the new announcer. I'm the new announcer. Pon. Tonight, Nicolas Cage. Mom Mabley. Mom's Mabley's on the list. Mom's Mabley would be like a dishwasher right now at a fucking diner. Hey, but we're right up Palm Olive. Mom's Mabley was like a vicious gangster killer drug dealer. She kept razor blades in her twat.
Ew.
Ew.
That was her funniest bit. That's right, your dick is cut. Hamburger. She was the original hamburger. Hamburger. That's right. I cut your dick with my pussy razor. Hamburger. Oh, here's a Mexican American. Oh, here's an African American doing laundry. Where the fuck they find this guy? Hey, there's a white American. There's a regular guy and a regular woman.
The regular guy look.
Right now, you know what, they're starting to fucking weasel into commercials right now, the interracial people. And it's startling. But you go, hey, it should be. I used to be against it. But Derek Jeter came along. Now I'm introducing black guys to white chicks. We need a fucking shortstop in 18 years. Mario, that was called a joke. Oh, look at the Black Bill Conti. Poor Quincy. Poor Quincy, the fucking musical genius that he is. They wait till now to let a black guy conduct the fucking guy down there. He's the guy down there, and it could have been Quincy.
Yeah, if Quincy was a troublemaker.
Yeah, that's right. That's real racism.
Exactly.
That's the racism I hate. That guy's basically white down there. Fucking boring shit.
Speak his mind.
I know. Quincy spoke his mind to Sinatra. You know how fucking big time that was?
Badass.
We got the wings, Q. Quincy would fuck a white chick right in front of Sinatra. Not even Sammy didn't even do that. Sammy waited till he got in the back room. That was the rule. Sammy and Dean said, no kissing around us. And they would, be...
I respect that, man.
Listen, babe. Any cat who gets out of bed when I got one eye dangling out of my fucking skull...
Keep an eye on
Because, keep an eye on me. Keep an eye on the car. He said, keep an eye on the car. I said, this cat is funny. This cat is edgy. I had an eye. Let me explain the joke.
Whoa! Holy shit, that scared the hell out of me.
Let me explain the joke.
Oh, sorry, I got startled.
Oh, yeah, I know you do. You're the kind of guy who bets. You bet on the Oscars. I know you got startled.
I thought it was like a
Ooh,
thunderstorm or
ooh, I got startled.
Oh, I did. I pussied up.
That's called Mount Boredom.
That was a guy who looks like he has a lot of theater in his family. Listen, guys. This fag over here. I did 8 shows in Reno. I was coming home. My eye hit the fucking egg in the middle of the goddamn Cadillac fucking steering wheel. Pop the fuck out like a goddamn cock pops out of your dick when you're fucking a white chick in front of Joey Bishop. When you're Joey and you're Bishop in front of a fucking cat. So, yeah, and Francis Albert gets out of bed, this fucking eye-tie Irish guy from fucking Habac, and says, I'm going to go down and get this colored guy out. And I said, hey, keep an eye on the car. This cat got it. And now these motherfuckers. Quincy said, fuck you, I'm not taking this chick in the back. I'm fucking her on her backside right in front of you, Pally. Quincy had 3 mulatto kids right in front of fucking Frank. The entire pregnancy he did in front of Frank. He made Frank watch the chick fucking have the baby. Imagine that. That must be wonderful. childbirth, and it's the magic of a brown, like a brownish, perfect color, like a perfect combination. Mary, your thoughts?
No, I'm watching Cinema Paradiso. Alfredo!
Mary, listen, you plan on dying alone, right? Why you have no money when you're 91? You answer, this will be your answer. Because I went Paradiso in the middle of a fucking beautiful radio bit.
Who is that girl?
I don't know. I don't have my fag fucking goddamn Rolodex in front of me. I don't have my homodex in front of me.
That's a girl from Star Wars.
God forbid 2 white people could be on screen. Boys.
Excellent point.
The only time 2 white people are on screen is when the technical guys are working out the color.
Oh, that's a good one.
Hey, listen, the reporter's gone, Rodney. Just go to the craft service. The Rolling Stone guy's gone. Yeah, go to craft service. Dave, I want a dead, honest answer. You're on a plane, 7-hour flight. Both pilots, co and captain, are black. Do you stay on the plane?
Absolutely not.
Mario, what do you do?
Where would I get off? Midway?
My God, you're dumb. You know why you stay on? Because you're dumber than both the pilots. Of course, they're not dumb. I'm just saying you just.
I'm dumb.
No, you're on the ground, Dicklick. You're starting off the plane, the ride.
I'd get off.
Okay, thank you.
That didn't sound good.
Nothing you say sounds good. George Lucas couldn't make what you say sound good. If there were a funny meter that was invented by Albert Brooks and George Lucas.
Would they give me enough time to clear my story like they gave Viola Davis?
Man, horrible. Horrible.
Horrible.
You're about as funny as fucking fart in a wind tunnel over there. Yeah, this is a movie about a big tiger just won. Gives a shit.
Did you win?
It was favored. I didn't bother betting.
You know what? The last cool tiger that Hollywood had ate a fag.
You're talking about those circus guys, right?
Yeah,
Siegfried
well,
and Roy,
one of
right?
them did. Siegfried was getting it. Roy fucking hightailed it out of there. Yeah, they were fucking, we are like attached at the hip. We can never be separated. Get up out of here. You're on your own, Siegfried. Take care, asshole. There's a tiger eating you. We're not together no more. I'll tell our servant to bring you soup. Scarlett Johansson's crying. What happened?
Well, she got divorced.
Woody Allen stopped writing trips.
He's no longer his muse.
I love Scarlett Johansson thinks he picked her because she's a good actress. Yeah. Wants to ass fuck you while his fucking retarded wife sits in the fucking hotel room staring at the big drain. That's what you got from that fucking Wild Man Blues.
Yep.
That Sunni's a little slow. He shows his movies on her forehead at festivals.
When I met you, you were eating out of garbage cans.
Yeah, really. Listen, now you got better Nick tickets than Tom Brokaw.
I'm just going to throw this in, Crashing and Starting, if you want to watch it.
No, I don't want to watch it. And there's Seth Rogen. I'm the new Seth Rogen, I think.
I think so.
I better start saying weed is cool. That's the nerd thing in Hollywood. They say weed is cool. They think that makes them cool. Yeah, weed's real cool. By like Michael J. Fox, how fucking depressing. Man.
It's so depressing. He was
really,
way awesome.
And Seth Rogen's fine.
Doesn't add up.
Seth Rogen's actually, I guess he's a nice guy. I mean, he's funny, right? I mean, he's a funny guy. I mean, he's what the hell? I mean, who's funnier than him in the movies nowadays? I'm trying to think.
Tig Notaro, right?
Is Tig Notaro in movies?
No. But
I was going to say.
if she was, oh, man.
She should be in a documentary of unfunny comedians.
Is this Michael? Oh, it's Michael J. Fox? No.
Oh, is that great? Oh, no, that's what he looks like now. Michael J. Fox took 30
there
years
he is there, yeah.
Yeah, poor guy. Oh, what a great man.
And everybody says he's like a real great guy, too. It's like...
No, I actually heard the opposite.
Is that real? Because I love
I mean, I heard he was an asshole until he got the disease.
No, he was very nice to
How the
me.
fuck do you know?
I worked with him for 3 months on the set of The Hard Way.
Didn't even know you fucking existed.
Yes, he did. He even
not-
signed the Pepsi Cola can.
Oh, wow.
Oh, well, there it is.
He remembers the Pepsi Cola can, I bet. He signed it involuntarily. What if he made his hand make his... went out of his way to make his hand when it shook do his autograph?
Oh, that's
Why is his fucking... Oh, he's got the boots on.
That was the one with James Woods, right?
yes.
Which one?
The Hard Way.
Hello.
Sounds like they made a
Coochie.
movie The Hard Way with Mario. Where is the fucking clicker? I want to hear the jokes in this because they look great.
Oh, they must be hilarious. Lin-Manuel is
Who
really
is that?
cracking up.
How do you know what that guy's
The
name
guy who
is?
wrote Hamilton. I'm gay.
You're kidding me.
No, I'm not. I know all that stuff.
That guy wrote Hamilton?
Yeah. Look, I know theater and sports.
Who wrote
This
Aaron
is what I
Burr?
do.
Who wrote Aaron Burr? Because that guy was better. Aaron Burrhead? Stop it, man. Who cares? Who cares?
You sitting on?
I'm sitting on the fucking clicker. This is the dynamic me and Dan have.
back?
Let me see. No, that's all right. That's right. Oh, yeah, you can go back. Oh, I got it. I know it, though. Just all right. This is a pathetic crew we have here. I'm in charge. Well, no, actually, I'm not. Dave can leave it whenever he wants. I think Mario's screwed.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I got money for Uber, Dick Click?
Yeah.
I got money on this.
Dan, I saw you got new blue balls.
Wait, just let the
No,
silence.
the dryer
Let the
balls.
silence just let it.
Dryer balls. He's got new ones. He bought a new box.
Listen how loud that is. Listen how loud the silence is. Listen to it. It's like an explosion. It's like a lack of talent being packed into a fucking bomb.
Mount Rushmore.
With every joke, it gets quieter.
How quiet does it get?
With every attempt at humor, it gets quieter.
Quieter?
Dan is mad at something. What are you mad at, Dan?
You can't
You're
find
looking at
it.
somebody who's so mad.
No, I'm not. I'm looking at
No,
Dave.
Dan, oh my God, the lies on Dan. Michael J. Fox, it looks weird. Does he want to be clapping now? What if they put everything on the clapper? The lights on the clapper when he came in? With every joke, it gets worse. All right, well, no, we're saying with every joke you tell him, Aaron gets silent. Dan, why are you so mad at Dave?
No, I wasn't mad.
Dan hates everybody. I've
No,
never seen someone hate everybody. He wanted Jimmy Kimmel to fail so badly.
Oh,
He sits down over there and he goes, like, if I laugh at a joke, he goes, "Yeah, motherfucker." I guess he's funny. And I can change his mind with anything. Anything at all. Anything at all. He loved the movie, what's the name of the fucking Casey Affleck movie?
Manchester by the Sea. I told you I liked it.
Yeah, no, well, then I changed your mind tonight.
No.
You would have, I would change your mind right now if I didn't bring this up. No. For the bit, I brought it up. Dave, did you see Manchester by the Bay?
No, I would not watch that.
Yeah, see. Manchester by the D-.
Not
It
interested.
is the most boring. It is like it's trying to be boring. It's about boring.
Even Samuel L. Jackson was like, why are they nominating this crap?
Sam Jackson, isn't it?
He wrote an article about it.
He did?
Yeah, I swear to God.
And what'd he say?
He's like, they're making this movie just to win an Oscar. It stinks.
Well, I mean, like Casey Affleck's doing that thing where he's trying to be like the anti-actor. Like, the first half hour, he plays a janitor. I kid you not. Watching an actual janitor is insanely more entertaining. Watching a black janitor do the same lines would be way funnier. Would be way funnier. If I were you, I'd flush the shitter. If I were you, I'd get in that toilet bowl and get in there and run around. He just sits here like this and goes, what happened? My brother died. That his brother dies? What? And he goes to his, there's a problem with the, Sam Jackson's right. You know what's way funnier are those Sam Jackson card commercials.
Yeah.
You know how they say I can't go to sleep unless I hear the sounds of the city? It's so true. I was doing a road in a fucking gig in the country, and I happened to have the TV on. I couldn't fall asleep till I heard Sam Jackson go, "What's in your wallet?" What are they giving Ike Birkenholtz a special Oscar?
You're on the wrong channel.
What is this, Neighbors?
That's what it
No,
looks
it's the right
like, bro.
channel. See, it's the right channel. Still the right channel. It's the right channel still. Right channel. Oh my God, it's definitely the right channel. Oh my God.
Keith Robinson plays a cop in Neighbors.
Ah, come on. Yeah. Wait, wrong channel. Ike Bear can't hold. Wait a minute. Oh, that's right. I'm on the wrong channel. Look at Sid Rosenberg. Holy shit. Thank God I didn't smoke crack. Who's the fruit he's talking to?
There might be a thing or two to talk about down the next.
Sid Rosenberg has been on
That's what he looks like?
He used to be way better looking. He's the guy in Imus who tried to do like me on Howard.
Is that right? I thought he was a...
Yeah, but
he was a fan,
he
right?
was a friend of mine, but we only talk on the radio. We never actually see each other's face. But he got a drug issue too. But with me, he smoked crack. He was a crack cocaine guy, and he said like insanely racist things. No, he wasn't the guy who said the nappy head hoe thing. That was Bernie.
No, right.
Yeah, that was Bernie. That Bernie guy, too, they put him on television on Fox News. He's all white and thin, and he needs reading glasses. He looks like a Q-tip reading the parade section. Bernie.
All those guys from Imus got work?
Yeah, they do. Well, yeah, on radio. No, Sid is very good on the radio.
He was great. He was a fan all the time.
The problem is, like, Imus didn't like him.
Oh.
The only reason I worked on Howard is because Howard told people I was funny. If he said he's not funny, nobody would like me. It's an audience of one.
That's a good point.
It really is. I would tell comics, just don't worry about making a guy in St. Louis laugh. You got an audience of one, pal. 6'8" Jewish guy from Long Island. You make him laugh, everything's fine. And if Howard laughed, everybody else laughed. Imus had the same audience. The problem is Sid Rosenberg would say something and go, all right, do the Cars. Imus did 18-second segments. Talk about mailing it in. He made $1 billion.
I know how. He was horrible.
You know, he got away with fucking. Remember those? He would do those racist characters like that really spoke to guys in traffic on the BQE. That was the smart. That was a smart play. It's like you got to make those guys laugh in the LIE and fucking traffic. And those guys weren't exactly sympathetic to the plight of the blacks and gays. Remember, Imus would do the preacher.
Yeah, of course. Billy something.
Right? Billy's own heart.
Ugh, I hated everything about it. I hated before Howard. It was the worst place ever. The radio.
And the guy would, the black guy that he would do, would be like, he would do a current events segment, and the guy's voice was literally like this, like. We got Mexicans, the wetbacks coming across the border, jammed in Chevy like circus clowns and them black station wagons. Soon as some brothers come floating by, sorry, no room all filled at the end. What would happen in 1492 if them Native Americans said, fuck that wop, Columbus in the harbor? We're going to old Detroit to get our guns and Texas. We got a hit. And then he got on the 50 best comedians list.
He probably would have 20 years ago.
On
that stupid list.
Yeah, David Tell is. So let's go back to that story. So David Tell killed the chick that you fucked.
That's right.
Is that true? So Justin Theroux and you,
right,
are fucking the same chick simultaneously.
Yes.
Okay. Now what happens to break up that little?
Well, we would already finish.
Did you guys think it was your girlfriend?
No, I don't think that's. She was my girlfriend at first, and then we just used to sleep together on occasion while she was sleeping with.
Oh, okay. Other. By the way, Selma Hayek put on a few pounds. Selma Kayak. And of course, she's with a black guy.
Yeah, well, let's
who's this
call
guy?
on that.
Oh no, that guy's is that guy Chias to Twitter for? I love the guy as an actor. I can't pronounce his name. Chias Twitter for. You know what I'm talking about? It's like Jardavian Clowney. I can't get it right. The guy in 12 Years a Slave. What's his name?
Oh, right.
Chias Twitter for?
I have no idea.
Twitter. It's like Citadel and then Twitter for. So now, was there an investigation? Was she murdered?
Wait, this is the one I've been waiting for. This is the big money one.
A documentary short?
Yeah, I'm waiting for the white helmets.
Is it how Mexicans gain weight?
This is the one. Put all the money on. A month ago, I put it in.
Oh, God, who cares?
I do. I can't
How
believe
much?
you
How
don't.
much is it?
It'll pay $500.
God,
That's pretty good.
I mean,
right?
I mean, I don't care about it.
It was plus $450.
$500
For
bucks.
$100
I
and
was
then I
down
put another
500 before you two got in the door.
All right, here, put it on sound for this one. This one only. Please.
Okay, the White
Yes! Score!
Woo!
Woo! Patriots in the over. The white helmets. What's up, America?
Getting Mario here and back cost me more than you just won.
All right, that was good.
Call me Jim. That was good. They've all been good. One of them, goddamn, one of them's good.
You still haven't mentioned
Curious
Ruth
what,
Nega.
you're curious what happened on the set of Crashing. You're looking at. What is this here now? Is this another fucking Don Johnson daughter?
I'm excited about the second episode.
Is this
of
another
Crashing.
Don? What? You're not watching it?
Well, I'm gonna watch it when I get home. It was really good.
Oh
Artie.
wait, but you're trying to kiss ass to get on the show. You're on the show, dude. I'm telling
on
you,
the
they
show
love
right
you on
now.
the show. They do. So shut up now.
I'm not. I'm just.
You don't
I
think
wanted
it's
to talk
great.
about
You
your
don't care
performance.
about it.
I wanted to talk about your performance.
My performance is not that good.
It's really
It's like
good.
it's a fat guy just running in a subway.
And what's funnier than that? No, but the best part is when you're just eating the pizza afterwards. You're like, oh, you're
a
alive.
fat guy eating his pizza.
Well, it works on many levels.
Thank you, bud. Thank
You look good too.
You're in the show. You're in. He needs a best friend. That.
Well, I like
He's a 34-year-old guy from Indiana. He needs a 62-year-old Jewish. You guys look like you were born together. No, you're gonna be great.
I come out in a towel. I'm very nervous about that.
Yeah,
At least
well,
you didn't have to do that.
Dude, I read Variety. Well, Davis texted me today, like, oh, why'd you see this? He texted me a picture of him sitting down in a chair.
I look so fat.
And it was at the premiere. I'm like, great, okay, you're in. I know you're.
Well, it wasn't that. It was just I just thought it was funny because somebody took the pic. Well, Judd tweeted that picture, and then but I wasn't invited to the
Probably
premiere.
by accident. I think he has Parkinson's. I'm gonna put HBO on.
That won 140, and then another.
You adding this up is honestly, I'm trying to think of more annoying sounds.
Sorry.
Well, there it was, Mario. There it is, crashing.
There you are.
There's Artie.
Hey-o. Doesn't it look so phony though?
Oh, Jesus, thanks, Steve.
No, I mean it's like
What
it
a
just.
negative prick.
Oh, jeez.
You know what? He doesn't look good on the show.
Who?
Pete, you're right. Dave.
I didn't. What's happening here?
Dave, you're right. The direction is terrible. Oh my God, Dave, you're right. You're right. The only good thing is the scenes at Sarah's apartment.
You're right, you're right, Dave Juskow. This is horrible.
You're right. The producing is fucking pedestrian.
Can we have some volume?
Can you shut up? Look at how bloody my nose is. They had to CGI it.
Oh, this already? That was the time it was?
Yeah, I look like a Jewish Tony Bennett. He's tall too. He doesn't work. You're right, Dave.
Where'd you get your wardrobe?
Everything Dave said is right. The show just doesn't work.
Martha, please.
I mean, really.
She's sexy.
Oh my God, she's hot as hell.
She really
And
is.
she was grabbing my tits. Huh? That's the one. Well, I didn't fuck her in real life. I mean, she was going to be shouting that from the mountaintops.
But you fooled around with her in the show? Is that what happens? Or?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's fake. You know, it's acting. I mean, I guess it's acting on her part. Unless I'm the Olivia of getting boners, if that's the case. This is based on a real character from my life. She got this job because of my story.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah. This is based on a chick who tried to give me coke in Albany, and my assistant at the time got in the way and fucked the chick and got the drugs. I woke up watching Biography on A&E. I wanted to kill him. I said, what the fuck? You're not getting this relationship.
Wow.
I get the drugs and the girl. You watch television, if you're lucky.
And jerk off on top.
Man, oh, man. We got to edit that out. I had a perfect story. Perfect ending. And then Dick Lick McGrew over here. This is you. This is how you end the story with like F. Scott Fitzgerald. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. That's right. A Tale of Two Cities. Best of times. That's right, Mr. Dickens. Can I get my volume turned up? It's 1884. We haven't invented something. How about a car ride home? What the fuck? Well, I'll see you guys at the Emmys.
We haven't had Mount Boredom.
Shut up. Do you get what we're doing? Every joke you tell bombs so bad. I just want people to hear the silence. It's deafening.
It's not
like
deafening.
Oh, my God.
Mike Bichetti's deafening.
No, what? You're worse. You're worse. And he's actually retarded.
He's actually retarded.
He's legally retarded. Mike Boschetti has a disease with ass and burger in the name.
He said, I'm going
Ass
on.
burgers. But I'll repeat that. Mike Boschetti has a disease. The words ass and burger. He had a heart attack. His face got attacked. He had a face attack. I had a face attack. Oh, God, that's funny. Let's take a break. We've been working for 3 hours here.
Yep, we're over an hour. Do you want to call? You want me to get Boschetti on the line? He's been waiting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You don't want to keep him waiting.
Dan, that's an order. Are we done? I turned the Oscars off. You all right with that, Dave?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Shut up, Boschetti. If you don't want to be on, don't be on.
No, I didn't say
Getting
anything.
over a fucking moderate heart attack. Like an asshole.
He's got another
What is that
call.
call
I'm
waiting?
calling him, so.
Are you calling him?
No, I'm kidding. He's got another call. From
I don't. Is that a caller ID from you, Boschetti?
No, Danny called me.
Oh. Well, what does that mean?
Well, he clearly has a call waiting.
Someone has it.
Is that us?
I blocked it out though.
All right, so Boschetti got to have it.
No, I
Boschetti,
haven't-
is that the dirtiest elbows contest calling you?
Oh, no.
By the way, our why are you whispering? Your entire family's underneath you.
I don't want to wake them up. I've been getting up early every day
But
now.
don't you-
Pissed.
Why? That's how you have a heart attack.
No, getting up early, eating oatmeal, feeling good.
Jesus Christ, what a bullshitter. You're not eating oatmeal. Who's bringing you oatmeal?
I've been eating oatmeal every day. It's good.
Who brings it to you?
Oh, my mom's been cooking it every morning. It's good. I love raisins and
Do you
oatmeal.
think your mother, when she held you as a baby, said, God, in 53 years, I hope I'm still making him oatmeal?
No, she never made me oatmeal. I see
No,
cereal.
so you're mad at her?
No.
Poor woman hasn't sacrificed enough? Do you think she held you? Do you think she held you and said, "Well, his cranium looks a little big, but I'll stick with it." You're lucky you weren't born in Sparta. Did you ever see the movie 300?
Oh.
Every time a baby was born in Staten Island, they were inspected. And if it had anything that looked perfect, they were thrown and discarded. If it had anything that looked like it might be a go-getter. It's all the skeletons of winter babies. Now, Mike, so you had a moderate heart attack, right, Mike?
Yes, what?
Now, what happened? We were all very concerned. You've been recovering now. That was 1978, right?
Right after Larry Flint got shot.
Are you okay now? You were working. You know what I think it was? The extra work you had. You were working hard on your one-man show called Space Cookie, right?
No, it's hereditary.
What, bad writing?
No.
What's hereditary?
All these things are heart disease, mental illness, cancer, all these things.
And you got all of them, huh, baby? You're 8 for 8. Anything positive?
What's that?
Did you inherit anything positive?
No.
Okay. Well, this has been a good interview. We'll see you in about 6 months. No, you know what you inherited positive, Mike? A great heart. Well, no. Actually, no. Not physically, it's a terrible heart. But I don't know, like emotionally, I guess. Actually, no. You're a bit of a testy asshole. So it's now is the oatmeal working? How much weight have you lost?
You know what? I've been eating oatmeal. I've been eating a lot of greens. They're great.
Oh, that's great.
You know, Artie, it's not really about weight loss.
No.
A lot of oatmeal and greens. Now, did your mother
No.
put arugula on the oatmeal or something?
No,
So
I didn't.
let's look at your mother's schedule. At what point does she bring you the first meal?
I get up about 7 a.m. I guess.
At 7 a.m., right? And then what does
that
that
the
what
first
what does that mean? What do you leave? Do you
she's
leave
up-
your enclosure?
What's that? No, she's up already. I go downstairs. I take my time walking down the stairs.
Oh, you take it. Okay, what's it take? About an hour? Mike, is that the paramedics calling? They're
Who's
downstairs.
calling? I'm dying to know who's calling.
Mike, who is that?
Nobody's calling on.
Oh, okay. Well, somebody's calling.
Calling.
No,
Dan,
that's
Dan
not my fault.
is it us, Dan?
There's
No, I
way.
blacked
it's
out the
definitely,
caller
it's
ID.
definitely him.
All right. Well, Dan's been making a lot of mistakes lately, but it's all right.
It's definitely him.
It's you, Mike. I mean,
No.
come on. Mike,
No, it's not odd.
What if
I'd be hearing it myself if it was.
is it the voices in your head?
No.
Okay.
Mario has a lot of voices in his head. I think Juskow might have a couple floating around too.
Oh, there you go. There's Mike with a
Easy there,
comeback.
brother.
Mike, that was good. That was a setup. Now you need a punchline. What would the punchline be to that?
I just like you don't need punchlines today. Old hipsters don't have punchlines, really.
Well, what's working for you? You're several hipsters. Now you're broken hipsters.
Oh no.
Now, Mike, have you seen your feet yet?
Oh no, I have.
Where do you still leave the dishes under the bed for your mom to get?
No.
Okay.
No, I now I've got a paper dish. It's easy this way.
Oh, you got paper dishes. So when does she clean that
Yeah,
up?
throw them out.
Oh, you throw them out.
Throw them out.
Okay.
Yeah, throw them out.
Well, how often do you leave the enclosure on top of the house?
I come downstairs. I've been watching a lot of what do you call it, TV and stuff. And congratulations on crashing. I watched the first episode. I wanted to critique you. I thought it was cool.
Well, go ahead.
Okay, first of all, I love the pace. It was fat. The pace was perfect because, if something doesn't move well, it's not going to be.
Thanks, right. Just never pick up again. All right, let's talk about them. We're done with him. What a bore. What an insane, what a self-involved bore.
Remember, Artie, I was saying I don't like the pace.
Yeah, right. Well, you're the opposite of Dave. He hates the pace. Dave wants to change the executive producer, who's a pretty successful guy. I don't know.
He's all right.
But that's the Juskow. Who do you have ready to get in there? One of your friends over there at the paralegal place?
That's right.
Dave, the big winner, won about $800 tonight.
Yeah.
Is that
It's
just
him calling back.
Just don't answer. Just don't answer.
That's not that happened. I don't think.
Oh, okay. No, answer.
Oh,
I'm
we
sorry,
apparently
answer.
got cut off.
Okay, real quick. Mike.
Yeah, sorry.
They cut us. Something happened with your phone.
I know. That's what happened.
What were you doing? You said something about you didn't like the pace.
No, I said I liked it. I was trying to.
Oh, all right,
say-
then let's reset. Then go ahead. I want to
said
get
I
this.
liked-
Wait a minute. I want to get it on tape because I like this. Go ahead. Now give your critique of the show.
Okay, let me finish.
Sorry, honestly, just don't pick it up again. All right. The big.
We'll be calling back again.
Mario finally getting the gist of the punchline. Are you here to just narrate what we're doing? Hey, Dave has bet on some of that. Yeah, you got to see this guy, Machete. He's very. He looks exactly like you just heard. I guarantee he still doesn't know we hung up on him.
He had a heart attack, but he looks like he had a stroke.
He didn't have a heart attack.
Calling back. Here we
Real
is.
quick. Hey, Mike, Jesus, I don't know. Do you have another line? Do you have another line?
No, I have this. I can call you back my landline.
Oh, do that, yeah.
All right, let me call you right back.
All right, buddy. And how about Mario goes, and there he is, calling back again. You sound like a boob. You're narrating the day of a retard.
I am a boob.
Well, you know, we're trying to make comedy here.
I'm sorry.
Exactly. You know what? If I had a fucking pick, the black Oscars, the Oscar gambles, it's good. My favorite is fucking reading them the rights instead of playing the music. That is fucking so amazing. That is so amazing. When they go too long, they don't play the music. They read the rights. You just hear Viola Davis, you have the right to remain silent. You can give up your right to thank your agent. If you give this right up, your agent will be thanked in a court of law. In a court of Jude law. Court of law is all right. No, okay. Also, another. How about we'll take a vote? What's the best bit? Because best child support, and then no one shows up to get the fucking award. You won the best child support payer, and no one shows up to get it.
This is the best bit.
Oh yeah, well I'm not talking about that. Okay, good. Yeah, the thing is, he's a great comedian. He just has a bad phone line. Oh no, Mike. Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
Hi, Mike. We're just talking about how great you are.
Thank you. I wanted to. What I was going to say was the pace was great because.
All right. That's a little bit. You know what pace is great? This one. By the way, I think we could update one of them. How about the Kyrie Irving Thalberg Award? Professional studio, of course. Mo is online. All right. This is amazing. So, all right. I'm not there, but my car is. Oh, how about this? You know, they'll always have sugary drinks. Best cinematographer. Best cinematographer.
Sounds delicious.
You got to say that they like the drinks, though. A lot of political correct. They don't let the outlets don't let that through. So they don't know that you set up. Oh, they're like Meryl Streep. Daniel Day-Lewis. My left foot. Chariots of fire. Boys in the hood. Oh, yeah. Let's name who wasn't black at the Oscars tonight. Jimmy, right?
Right.
And that's it. Yeah, no, because all the band orchestra was, right?
Yep.
Did what's-his-face? Did Ryan Gosling win for Faggy's movie? Did he win? So. Honestly.
He win? We didn't know yet.
Why, because Dave didn't know. Oh, that's coming up.
Yeah, that's coming up.
You have big money on that, I'm sure.
I do. I have money on Casey Affleck.
So why did you say before that you were done?
I don't care, because I know it was the big money was there, and I know you were getting
What,
annoyed.
the big money is on one. What, you don't have the big money on Gosling?
No. Because Gosling, if he won, that would be big money. But Denzel Washington or Casey Affleck's.
Denzel Washington, man, is he gonna play fucking Idi Amin in a movie or what? Holy shit! Again, the wife is always fat.
Here he is.
Wait, just stop, Mario. What'd you say?
I said, here he goes again.
Because we were wondering who it was. Go ahead. Okay, answer the phone. Mike, Jesus, I don't know, man.
I think you guys are breaking my balls. I wasn't born yesterday.
I'm not breaking your fucking balls. Why would I do this? Are you kidding me? I have you on a review. You're giving a nice review of it. I would never do that.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, I'm sorry, Mike. I mean, I wouldn't break your balls. You're giving a nice review of the movie. And you're a friend of mine.
No, I'm very upfront. I've been watching a lot of documentaries, TV, and it was just it's the pace. I love the pace. You got it right away.
What did you? Now wait a minute. What about the pace that you like?
How it started.
He's gonna hate you.
Mario
He won't. He wasn't born yesterday.
Mario with another bulletin from the newsroom. Oh boy, he's gonna hate you, Art. Like one of the Bowery Boys. Oh boy, Art. You're sure giving it to him in the man, are you giving it to that guy? Butt good. It's like you knocked over a fruit stand together. Boy, I'll tell you, that guy wasn't born yesterday, Art. I used to run with that guy back in the 80s. Me and him used to knock over the fruit stand together. We had the hideout by Rocky Sullivan's joint. He used to give us the what's that. There he is. Hello, Mike. Mike, real quick, buddy. I'm sorry. I found out what's been happening, man. It's Danny. You know Danny's history, right?
No.
Oh my God, he's back on. Okay, that's a long story, but do you know anybody? Do you know anybody in Crown Heights?
No, I stay away from areas like that.
Okay, all right. I just need some help. That's okay, buddy. Now, what do you have to say about the pace?
The pace would move.
It's hard to say you weren't born yesterday when you keep.
Yeah, but he actually says it.
He says it anyway.
I didn't fall. He's whispering it. I didn't fall off the turnip truck yesterday. He's now fallen for a joke 7 straight times. He calls himself a professional comedian. He's now fallen for a joke that a 4th grader would have gotten.
I just busted my balls.
You know what else we have?
But that was after the 4th.
You know what else we have going on though? Is poor Mario's trying to get attention. Look at him, he's so upset. What's the matter, Mario? Did we consult you,
I'm trying
Mario?
to see if he won the.
Oh, thank you.
Trying to see if you won.
Oh my God!
He's helping me.
I think Mount Boredom is erupting. Does he fall for it again? Oh, thank God.
Absolutely.
Does he call back?
He definitely calls back.
Is there a way I can get him to talk about the pace again? Is there a way I get him to talk about the pace for an 8th straight time?
Yeah, let's think of something like you know.
I thought I maybe I wouldn't have to go that far. I thought I was gonna have to make up something like Danny was dying or something. I was gonna tell him you had the gout. Okay, so what's the funniest bit from Black Oscars? Because I really think this is my finest work, and it's going to get me kicked out of show business, ironically. The best child support payer, and they don't show up, is my favorite.
I like the right to remain silent one.
Right, oh, that is so fucking great.
I like the Oscar Gamble.
Well, that's the beginning, Oscar Gamble.
Or the Thalberg one.
The great one.
You had a lot of good ones.
Kyrie Irving Thalberg. Do you even get that one, Mario, or Irving Thalberg one?
No, but I like load up on the black people.
What are you talking about?
Load up on the black.
I guess you're talking about that.
What you talking about?
You were inviting all the black people, I guess.
I don't know. I know.
Last year,
Dave, that's
there
being very nice. What are you talking
I
about?
was trying to be polite.
Last year there wasn't that many black people. So
Right.
This year they invited double.
Should have let it go.
What?
Last year there wasn't that many black people.
Yeah, but again, Mario, you're explaining the entire episode. Like that's what that would be the title of the episode on the paper. If we that's not a joke. What you're saying is what a retarded person would say.
Well, I'm here.
What joke? What do you like?
Oh, which one do I like? The
No, the one I did. No, the one Chelsea Handler did.
the one about the.
Can you shut him off somehow?
Cinematographer.
What did you like about the pace? Cinematographer, like it's a little forced. All right, you got to know they like sugary drinks. I mean, we all do, but. I think that's about it. Is that it? No, I like, Sam Jackson hating. No, okay, let me talk about how boring. I haven't done. Dan liked Manchester by the Ocean.
See.
Right. I'm trying to get you to do the sea, Sai, Sue. Manchester by the Sea. Sai, Sue. Now, what did you like about it? Just because you were supposed to like it, right? Dan's very trendy.
No, I saw it before the reviews came out. I liked
He
it.
also loved Elizabeth Warren, and he says he doesn't now.
What I like is the pace of the Manchester by the Sea.
He's. I mean, look. I think he is legally retarded. If you go to, I tell Mike to do this all the time because here he's got an IQ I think of 71, legally retarded 70. So you get all the benefits of being legally retarded if you're 69. So in Denver, it's so high, the altitude, you lose 3 IQ points. So in Denver, he'd be retarded, which he gets all the benefits. And you can't say he's retarded because there it'd be like you look down upon. Here, he's just an idiot. In Denver, he's a legal retard, so you can't. You're the asshole if you call him retarded. In other words, we could never do this to him in Denver. We could not do this bit in Denver because it'd be like fucking with a retard. That's why Eli Manning loses a lot in Denver. I think he might be legally retarded there. I read in the Science magazine, you lose 3 IQ points a human because you're so high above the ocean level. And I think if Pachetti moved to fucking Denver, he'd be happier as a legal retard. Anyway, this all sounds very harsh.
I wish he would call back again.
No, he's not going to fall for it again. He's got a big cranium.
Damn.
What size brain is in that enormous cranium? You know the room that must be in there. Mike, of course, he's up for playing the new bucket and the KFC. His head is going to play the new bucket. Again, he on Twitter, he just thinks he really thinks if there weren't like outsiders writing that list, he'd be on the 50 best comedians list. And he said he didn't want to get into an argument with someone making a very logical point because he's still recovering from a moderate heart attack that he had, I believe, when Reagan was in office. Matter of fact, Reagan got shot the same day he had a heart attack. That's how I remember. All right, well, listen, this has been the greatest show ever, maybe. When Juskow and Mario come by, it's just nothing but laughs. Right, Mario?
Yes, sir.
What was your favorite part of the show?
All the jokes from the Oscars.
Okay. What a dick. Like, that's like you, but that's like you didn't even listen to the show. That was the whole show. You just said the show.
The show. That's my favorite part.
I just made fun of you for saying that.
And Dad's new box of blue balls.
Oh my God. Man. Listen, thank you for saying that. Mary, I never want you to come again.
Okay.
I'm being serious. Remind me that I said that last time. Because when you call back, I go, I'll come back. Actually, it's Danny's job. Remind me I don't want him again.
Okay.
With the extra budget that you have from his car services, do you think maybe...
You mean enough to buy another apartment?
Yes.
There actually is 2 apartments available in this building.
Yeah, why don't you go buy them and die in them? I want you to die in each one of them. I want to forget to save your life twice. I want Danny to go, hey, you forgot about Mario. Oh, yeah. He was drowning in the tub. Oh, my God, yeah. We forgot about him. Can you go wake him up and move him to 212? Can you put him in the tub in 212? I want to forget again. Well, thank you, Mario. What do you have? Do you have any plugs?
Just my website, Twitter, Facebook.
How's that Twitter thing going? That's on fire, right? How many people are following you?
1,104.
And you follow what? 5,000, right?
No, I follow 2,000.
So you follow 1,000 more people that are following you.
1,000 somewhat more, yes.
Well, that's the actual definition of Twitter loser. If you double the amount.
My Facebook went to 4,100.
By the way, did you go to the Mork and Mindy gift shop to get a joke? Did you go to the Dork and Mindy?
Actually, I did.
Hello, is this Dork and Mindy?
Nano.
Yeah, God damn it. You're a regular Abbott to my Costello, ain't you? Nano. Okay. No, your jokes are no. More old.
Too bad.
Yeah, too bad. Too bad. Dork and Mindy's just, and I'm not on the Rolling Stone list
How come you don't like this?
because it looks terrible.
Keeps me warm.
I don't give a shit. So would the flu.
I had that in January. And it ended up giving my mother
Well, you can hear people turning off their subscription.
pneumonia.
You can hear people saying, I don't want the subscription anymore. As far as Seattle. There it is, Mount Boredom erupting. Oh, he's giving his schedule in January. Oh. Thanks, buddy.
Actually, one of your fans was bitching about you,
Oh, wow. How you get the chat?
bitching about you, always bragging about Chris.
Oh, wow, cheers. Oh, wow. I hope he dies. All right, Dave, you got me there, man. I won't be able to sleep tonight. Hey, buddy, I've been holding this one in my back pocket. There was a fan of yours. I think he lives in Albany or some shit in a trailer. He said you were bragging a lot. Now see if you can sleep. Can I have money for a car? Why do you open your mouth?
Because
All right, go ahead.
Uneducated.
The worst answer maybe ever. If there were a Hall of Fame for bad answers, that would be That would be fucking Babe, goddamn Ruth. Yeah, no, Dave, what are your plugs?
I got The Godfather coming up Tuesday.
Are you doing 4 yet?
Yes, this is 4. Oh, no.
3.
Godfather. This is the 4th episode of number 1.
Now you letting Russman Eve back in?
I did, but he
don't want to come
he
on?
bagged out, so I
He's
got
too upset.
DC Benny to replace him.
He's too upset. I love DC.
With Todd Barry, Tom Cotter.
You know what's good about DC is not just a pretty boy who shows up. Todd Barry's in it?
Yeah.
What does he play?
He's playing Carlo.
Oh, that's great.
He's like, hey, what's happening, man?
I want to play Clemenza now. I get to kill Todd Barry. Hello, Todd.
Hello, Todd.
Hello, Todd.
Hey, Artie, what's happening?
Hey, Artie, what's happening?
Hey, what's happening, man?
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Hey, do you mind if I do a little crowd work on
What's
you?
up with Jeff Ross?
Can you play the crowd? Hey, you're a big guy. Play the crowd. I want to do a little crowd work on it. I heard the Rocky Mountains burnt down. All right, well, that's great. Is that the Village Underground again?
Yep. February 28th, Tuesday. 8 o'clock.
That's great. And you're on Crashing.
Yes. Episode March 26th.
But that guy doesn't like it. That guy don't like what Artie says. Hey, Artie, I'll take this one, pal. You're smiling now, are you? There's a guy who... There's a guy who manages a Quiznos up in Albany who says, you brag too much about being on show. I got you, Perry. A guy says you brag too much about not managing a Quiznos in Albany. He says you brag too much and your wife doesn't work at a Sunoco station and has a beer gut and a hernia scar. You have anybody else you want to tell me about her?
What? I didn't hear you.
You have anybody else you want to tell me about her?
No.
Any other messages to relay, you dicklick?
Only one douche.
Yeah. There's many douches.
Should I tell him to douche off?